Hey guys, how is everyone? I'm Buba and today I've brought a Christmas tree project for you, but there are also some projects I'm going to leave a card notification for here on YouTube so you can access those. If you want any templates, leave a comment here. You know that during the week I'll send it out to you, so without any further ado, let's begin. With the template already printed out, each of these smaller sections will be a piece of A4 paper. So you're going to transfer the template to your board, and with a rounded object, you can use any rounded object, even a pen works, and you're going to sketch out your tree template. Here I used two boards of differing sizes. One 1 meter by 68 centimeter board, and the other board is 60 centimeters by 50 centimeters. It's a Depron XPS board, which is 5 millimeters thick, and it's a type of polystyrene board. The part that I'm going to cut out of the smaller board is the upper part of the tree. I do this with a very sharp utility knife, and I'm going to stick it onto the bigger board. You can glue it on with a glue gun, or if you want to strengthen it a little more, you can stick on some tape, and we're going to use this extra side section to stick onto the bottom part of the tree. It's just missing one piece for the tree to look like a tree, so we cut both sides along the marks I've already made, cutting out part by part. And look, this section came apart, but I just need to put some more glue on and strengthen this section of the tree. It's better to strengthen it to guarantee that it doesn't come off after. So you can strengthen it and leave the tape on, and it won't show because the tree is white. And with all the parts cut out, we're going to make an amendment to finalize the bottom part of the tree. And so once your extra part is ready, we're going to put the template on the board again and sketch out the template shape, then cut it out. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side of the tree. Glue on the section with a glue gun, strengthen it with tape, and then again put your template on top. You can cut it out with the template on the board if you keep it still. If you don't feel confident doing this, you can draw out the template using a piece of stationery to help you. Once you've done this, it's time to cut out our strips, and for this you will need another board. I made my strips 15 centimeters in width, and the length will be the length of your board. So you can cut out one strip and use it as a template for your other strips. And with your strips ready, you can make some light cuts every 1 centimeter. And it's important for you to know that as you cut with your utility knife, you're not going to cut through the board. You're just going to lightly cut on the top to mark the board. So it's not going to be cut all the way through so that it separates. And this is really going to help you when you need to bend the parts. It makes them more malleable and rounded, so it really helps you mold your board and the structure. And so using a glue gun, you're going to follow the edges of your tree, gluing them onto the bottom of the board. If you have to add on extra, you just need to glue on the side of the strip and also along the bottom. Be careful to glue it onto the bottom of your structure and not onto the table. This is a work table, so it's okay. Another surface that works well is on a cold floor because the glue doesn't stick to the flooring. So you're going to go around gluing on the edges to the bottom section, to the top section in the same way. And if your gluing takes a little while, you can use some tape to help you in the process. Once it's dried, you just need to remove the tape, no problem. If the strip is too long, you can cut a bit off using your utility knife, and because we already made light cuts on the strip, it's easier to cut a section off. If you're liking the tips in this video, why don't you go ahead and leave your like? And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe whilst you're here. And don't forget to activate your notifications so that you can receive notifications whenever there's a new video. And let's go back to our tree. And with our board all ready, you just need to paint it. And to paint mine, I used PVA paint, which is a type of craft paint. You can paint the board using a paint roller or a paintbrush. If you want it to look really neat, you can do 2 or 3 layers. As I'm going to put balloons inside my tree, I don't need to do this. So you just need to blow your balloons up. You can blow them up to 6 inches, 4 or 5, but never more than 6 inches. And I always buy 5 or 6 inch balloons for this type of craft. And for the tree ornaments, we're going to use 260 balloons. I'm going to make little bubbles, little balls with it. So you just need to blow up a little section, make a bubble, twist this bubble nice and tight so that the air doesn't escape, and leave a section of the balloon latex, cut it, and make another knot on the balloon. This way you will have little baubles. You can make them colourful with many different coloured balloons, but I'm going to make all of mine red baubles. And in the same way that I attached the rounded balloons, I'm also going to add on these little red baubles using a glue gun. Now, my glue gun has 2 temperatures. Because of this, the balloon doesn't burst. So I use it on a low temperature, and because of this, I can glue them on easily with no risk of the balloon popping. So if you have a glue gun, you just need to take care with the temperature of your glue. And look at how my tree turned out. It looks really cute. You can use it in your house or living room or shop, and it will look so great wherever you put it. You can also make little presents to put under your tree, which will make it look even cuter. And the other decorations you can find here on the channel. I hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't liked the video yet, there is still time to give it a like. Give it a like, share with your friends on WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram. This way the channel grows and I'm able to make even more content for you all. Merry Christmas and lots of love to you all, and I'll see you on the next video.